Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalo Green here, and no face cam for this one because we've got a hand cam. And goddamn excuse my pips because I was actually more nervous using the hand cam than I was for the first time using the face cam for some reason. But yeah, the first pip will be the pip that's in the thumbnail, and we will do Boss Joker without a tank, without Jon Stewart Green Lantern, without doing anything but an infinite combo on Lord Joker, and that infinite combo will be done with Dr. Fate with Firebox on. You could do it with Shazam on and a special one, but with Shazam and using a special one, first of all, you would consume energy by doing that, and at the same time, you would have a hard time bringing Joker two times to the right corner. Because once in this fight, and this would be the biggest problem actually with this strategy, we will need to kind of tank the super move of Lord Joker, because this infinite combo might actually stop the super move, but is not a 100% guarantee, so we will have to tank that super move. And we will have to do it with the character that after he tanks the super move, he will stay alive, because at the point where we get to he will use a super move, both Dr. Fate and Kim Flan Sakon will be low on health, and if any character dies and one of them gets tagged in, they might die as well, and we might lose our whole team. So whoever tanks the super move needs to survive it. And our choice for this one will not be Shazam, because I'm not 100% sure he will survive the super move, and I'm not going to risk it, and after that he might get damaged by Hazard and die anyway. The one that we will use to tank the super move on this one is actually Kim Flan Sakone, because he's 100% guaranteed to survive because of the passive that revives him. Right now he's revived, and we can talk a little bit about the strategy. We began the combo again. Dr. Fate will be in, and this will be smooth from now on. So in order to do this, you kinda need a firebox. If you're on normal difficulty, check out my video with Hellboy doing this, because he's a very cheap tank to use on this one. But Dr. Fate can easily do an infinite combo with the help of the firebox, where you tap three times, swipe right, tap three times, swipe left while blocking, and then re-engage again. Actually, no, excuse me. So swipe right, tap three times, back off, and then block and re-engage again. But you can see my fingers doing the job. You will also see a dot on the screen, so you can kind of guide yourself by that. So yeah, tapping three times, swiping backwards, while blocking, swiping right, and tapping three times, and then finish it in a swipe right only when you want to tag Influence Sakomen in. This is 100% guaranteed to not get interrupted when executed correctly. And with this strategy, the only problem that you'll encounter is the fact that you'll have a slow build-up of Influence Sakomen's damage passive, because with this one you are not going to be able to use special 2s, because special 2s do not chain into a combo, and you can't really do an infinite combo overall if you are using special 2s. So that's going to be the only downside of this variant. Like, I could use my Hellboy, he's tanky enough. If I equip the firebox on him, I could have done this with Hellboy. But I thought this was an interesting thing to try out and an interesting thing to show you guys. And it might be an option for somebody that actually finished Heroic, has Firebox, but at the same time does not have a strong enough tank already built for this one. And this will be, in my opinion, the best option. This does not work though on Phase 3 because of the stat changes that Phase 3 has, and at the same time it does not work well on EGL at all, because the taggings are very unsure. You might be able to pull this off on Phase 3 by swiping backwards a lot when he changes stances and re-engaging at the right moment, but it's yet again not a guarantee, and you might need Jon Stewart Green Lantern as a third character there. So yeah, this is it for the fight. Not my biggest damage in Sword Rates with King, but at the same time not much percentage damage from the passive on the third ability, so 73 mil damage. By the way, guys, please do give me feedback on the hand cam. Like, unfortunately, I think this is the best quality that we can get, or at the very least that I'm able to get on the hand cam, because yeah, you can also see my awkward face over there on the screen. But unfortunately, I'm not the best tech guy in the world, so I'm not sure how to do settings on camera. And as you may know, when you try to record a screen with another screen, it's going to be a little bit awkward. But nevertheless, we are going to go over and use the Multiverse team on Dark Supergirl. We are going to Actually, a little bit of a mistake here. I'm going to put Firebox on Multiverse Armored Supergirl. I think she will do still a little bit more damage with the old blades than the Firebox at level 4, because she's able to normally get 4 stacks of old blades. But in this situation, she wouldn't be able to get 4 stacks anyway, and she would most likely die if I put old blades on her, because Dark Supergirl is not the ideal fight for the Multiverse team, so that's why we are going to have to work it out. And over here I was like, I was going to put Supergirl, Multiverse Supergirl, alongside them to give them that additional defenses and resistances, but I said screw it, let's put Red Hood in to extend the fight and we'll be fine in terms of survivability. And of course you got the old blades on Red Hood in order to reduce the cost of that super move. Stats real quick, actually the camera is standing in front of my stats, but you get the gist of it, maybe watch them on the hand cam. It's the first time I'm doing this, okay? Leave me alone, you can't see crap in terms of stats. Yeah, with Multiverse Armor Supergirl only the attack value matters. So yeah, nevertheless, we'll get into this. And Multiverse Armor Supergirl is able to actually chain a combo after a special tree by doing a jump attack, while the Dark Supergirl is in the corner, but I have not made a video on this since it's not a consistent thing. Same as with the Black Adam jump attack into a special tree, it's not a consistent thing, it's not a short thing, and as far as I'm concerned, only works over here. I haven't tested it out in other places yet, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Starting off with the special ones, and at the start of the fight I'm going to tag in a little bit because of the fact that I still need my energy, even though I don't really care about the all blade stacks, because of course I don't run all blades. Special tree over here, and over here you can see the jump attack and continuing the combo into another special tree. You'll see this a lot this fight. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not. I think it has a 70% chance of working and the 30% chance of not working. Over here I backed off because I needed to renew that special one. Yeah, Red Hood died over here. Like, I did not expect, actually I should have expected her to be able to do a super move pretty soon. And I should have been more conservative with my energy, and I was not able to use the super move on Red Hood, unfortunately, so yeah, rip on that one. We put him in the team pretty much for no reason because of that, and we also are going to miss the resistances that he provided with his super move. Keeping up the burn, doesn't matter that she blocked really, and we're going to stay into the fight because we have full energy. And over here, this is a pretty easy way to handle Dark Supergirl, because if she gets into the mindset of doing jump attacks, she will do that the whole fight, and it's very easy to juke around with her. It's not really the time here, but it will be at some point. And I have figured out that maybe with the jump attacks followed by a special tree, the problem is doing more one after the other. That might be the problem. Didn't get to test it this fight, we'll test it tomorrow if Dark Supergirl is still alive at that point, I guess. But yeah, Darkseid will be next after we take out Lord Joker, so it will be an interesting ride. Not sure if I'll be able to finish Heroic 1 Darkseid until the end of this Soulraid season, let's call it that way, but yeah. And this is the loop that I was talking about, her doing a jump attack and then swipe right. You can easily interrupt her and keep her in that state of mind for as long as you desire to. Look, yet again, she's doing it. Jump attack into a swipe right, very, very easy to handle. You just have to not get so far away from her, because if you get too far away from her, she will do a special one. Yet again, backing off. She does a jump attack and I use a special tree. Yet again, interrupting her. Yet again, special tree. Special one over here to keep up that burning effect. I keep her in the fight, no reason to tag out yet. And yeah, she's going to... You see how much she did this? This is like a very, very easy way. Okay, over here 2 times it worked. It worked 2 times one after the other, and the 3rd time it did not work. So I think there's a 60% chance for this to work or something around there, but it's too risky. I wouldn't really try this as a staple gameplay. And over here I did a little bit of a blunder. I tagged in Multiverse Armor Supergirl and I was expecting her to tag in right away, and I just preemptively pressed the special tree and Flash ended up doing a special tree. Yeah, my awkward space again, we did 9.2 million, not the best, not the worst amount of damage you can do with this team in the level 4 firebox. And for the last team of the video, we are going to use Black Adam. Also guys, stay tuned, because this is more or less a test video with handcam, I plan on doing a full combat guide in a few parts where I explain and show every single combo with a matrix attached to it and the handcam, so definitely stay tuned for that. That will be a lot of fun and hopefully will be helpful to you guys to understand how to properly chain combos and do tagging combos. But yeah, nevertheless, we are going for our last pip. This will be with Black Adam, Power Girl, and Silver Banshee as a support character, because my Silver Banshee is not upgraded enough to be a damage dealer yet. I'm working on that. But she will be able to be a support character by inflicting the special 2 debuff on the enemy that will make arcane characters deal additional damage to the enemy, and at the same time it will block the abilities when I use special 2 or special 3 with Black Adam, I think that's, or any special. Not 100% sure on that one though. But yeah, I changed my mind and put another Apocalypse artifacts on Power Girl because of the fact that I just wanted to have a safe net in case of anything going wrong. The metahuman will be on Silver Banshee in order to buff the healing effects on the Firebox that is on Black Adam. So yeah, nevertheless, we are going to get into this fight, and the first thing that we are going to try and do is use special 1 of Black Adam in order to get that power reduction, to get the super move in as soon as possible, because the damage buff on this one will really help specifically Black Adam. So yeah, over here I have managed to get the reduction and tagging in Black Adam super move, and from here on it will be pretty much trying to stay in the fight for as much as possible. Over here I applied the debuff with Silver Banshee with a special 2. She is debuffed and she will stay so as much as Silver Banshee stays alive, and keep that in mind because I'll make a mistake in the future related to that. But yeah, nevertheless, the beginning is a little bit slow because Black Adam will not have huge power reserves, but as the fight goes on you'll see that power will not be a problem for us. Special 3 in. And some of you might see me frantically press block, and you might be like, why is he doing that? Why is he hoping to accomplish with that? If you're far away from the opponent, if you keep pressing block, you'll slowly close the distance between you and the opponent instead of doing it very fast. So that's why I did it over there. So yeah, the game plan is to kind of do our thing, do special 3s. Already I tested out a little bit to see if the special 3 without basic attacks is going to be more worth it, but no, we deal quite a decent amount with the basic attacks, and at the same time the special deals more, because even though it's only a 5-hit combo it will count. Over here I tagged Power Girl because of the fact that I did not have much power with Black Adam and I wanted to get a little bit higher with that one. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much the combo that we are going to do. Swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right into a special 3 whenever you get the chance. And maybe, I didn't yet get to that point, so yeah, spoiler, I'll transition to that later on in the fight. Over here I'm still undecided, still doing only special 3s. But yeah, over here you can see that the special 3 will deal far more damage, even with that plus 40% damage. And the basic attacks are no joke, like you can see over there 34k on a swipe right. That's pretty damn decent, I'd say myself. Yeah, she's yet again stuck in the mindset of doing a jump attack, and that's very good for us that we got her to this point. So it will be a walk in the park until this point. But right now, I tag in Silver Banshee instead of Power Girl to tank the super move, and that's very bad because if Silver Banshee is not alive anymore, we'll lose the debuff that we put at the start of the fight. But at the end of the day, it's only 30 seconds left of the fight, so I guess we did not lose that much. But yeah, now she's out of the mindset of doing jump attacks. She'll pound me with special attacks until the end of the fight. My power drains start not working. Tagging in Power Girl over here to tank one special 1 for me because my Black Adam is on his last legs. And yeah, finally, yet another jump attack. Come on, throw another one. Yeah, and this is going to be it for the fight. And this was everything for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Tell me what you think about the handcam, and I'll see you in the next one.